Hey. So I asked Facebook if I would have a blog, if anyone would actually read it, and I think there was a total of 8 people who responded. So to you 8, this is my first video blog, and I don't have a whole lot to say, but I figured I have to start somewhere. Mostly what this will be is for when I have funny stories or thoughts to share that just kind of lose some of their personality when I write them out. And so currently I have nothing funny to share. So I thought I would just start off by saying, hey. This week marks a full year that I've lived in this cute little house by myself. Lots of funny stuff has happened, and I really wish I would have started this earlier because, man, it was funny. But I didn't share it, and so now it's kind of lost a lot of its humor. But eventually, more funny stuff will happen, I know, because it never fails. I do something stupid or clumsy, or I flood something or catch something on fire. So, when that day happens, I will share it with you here. And in the meantime, we can talk about, well, it's a little late, but New Year's resolutions. I made a resolution this year, and I put a little video on YouTube because, quite frankly, I was trying to make myself feel better in a situation that was uncomfortable because I had a man follow me around a store, which was very uncomfortable. It's happened a couple times. But I made the decision to run my butt off, which is impossible physically. However, I'm just going to run and run and run and run. It's a task that, it's a big task, and I'm going to work at that. So it's the 20th of January, and I've only run 3 times, but a week of that was vacation, so, you know, I kind of, any excuse. But I am back into it. This morning I did 3.5 miles, and I hurt from like here down, like just everywhere, everything hurts, but I did it. So my goal this year is to run a whole lot more and to literally run my butt off, or at least, you know, everything else. I'm sure the butt will be the one thing that stays if I know my body. Yeah, so I don't know if any of you have interesting resolutions that you want to share with me about, or just something that you want this year, like to do something. One year I wanted to learn to do cartwheels because I have no upper body strength and I'm all butt. So when I flip over, I can't cartwheel. So that was my resolution. And I did it. It took me like 3 years of that being my resolution, but eventually I could cartwheel. Just once, but I did it. And so I don't know if any of you have anything interesting that you want to include in your year, the year 2015. But if you do, you should share it. I'm sure there's a place to comment. Is there down here somewhere? But if there is, you should tell me. That's right. Okay. So it might be something interesting. Maybe something that I want to put on my list of resolutions. Or maybe you could make some up for me. Something else that I need to do this year. So I moved out, so you can't be that. I've done a cartwheel, you can't be that. Something funny, because that's what I want it to be. So make me up a resolution, or tell me some of yours, and hopefully the next time I make one of these videos, it's not this pointless or stupid. But yeah. It will be because something was really funny, I'm sure. And the reason I'm doing videos is because I work at a desk all day and I type a lot. And geez, when I come home, I really don't want to type anymore. So I think this would be easier. Maybe not as interesting because I can't proofread a video. Once it's recorded, it's recorded. But either way, this is my first video blog for all of my 8 wonderful followers. And hopefully there's still 8 next time and it doesn't go down like to 7 or something. Okay. Well, I love you guys. See you next time.